Hey everyone, welcome back to Doll Talk here on Scorched Earth Toys at anymoon.com. Today I'm talking about Bandai's SHFIguarts Freyja Wien figure. Freyja was released in July 2017 for 5,500 yen. If you tuned in for my review of Bandai's previous Macross Delta SHFIguarts toy, Makumo Guedemir, then a lot of this review is going to feel very familiar. Freyja comes in a similar but smaller box, as she doesn't have the super long angular hair Makumo sports. Inside the box, you get the Freyja figure, alternate hair sporting a massive rune erection, 2 alternate facial expressions, 5 sets of fixed posed hands, 2 bracelets, a microphone, a display stand consisting of a base, an arm, and a claw, and instructions. Let's start with the display stand because it is pivotal to your enjoyment of the toy. Freyja's is red, Makumo's is purple. Can these figures stand on their own? Sure, but it's tedious and they'll topple the first time someone bumps your shelf. When I reviewed Makumo, I said that you'll probably just toss the claw aside and use the peg in the back for the vast majority of your fun. Just take this peg and place it into the slot on the figure's back, and you'll have a rock-solid connection for all your standing pose fun. When handling Freyja, the value of the claw becomes much more evident. In some of Freyja's more memorable scenes, she does a lot of falling with style. The claw can be positioned under her dress, grabbing her waist, thus allowing for great falling poses. Speaking of dresses, in my Makumo review, I pointed out that she very willingly slipped out of her dress. For those of you hoping to get a better look at Freyja's bloomers, you'll find her less accommodating. Her dress is one with her abdomen. If you're a big fan of falling with style, you'll find her hair inhibits her ability to look upward. Otherwise, her head has a decent range of movement, left, right, and chin down. The shoulders on these toys are neat in that you can spin them all over the place, and then you can go ahead and extend them outward to get an even greater range of movement. Of course, the downside is that they are pretty obvious ball joints that don't do the best blending in with the body. The elbows are once again nice, allowing more than 90 degrees of movement. There is a ball joint at the wrist, which allows you to rock and twist the hand in numerous directions. Unlike Makumo, Freyja does not have a joint in her chest, so you can't get the same arched back poses. You can swivel her at the waist, and there's also room to pivot her a little back and forth, but neither the waist or the hips will let you get anything near a bowing pose. The hips are limited fairly significantly by the dress, both from the forward back and the spread out perspectives. The top of the hip is a ball joint, though, so you can twist the entire leg in and out. You can get the knee a bit more than 90 degrees, and unlike the Makumo figure where her boot was supposed to cover only part of the joint, which causes problems when the knee was bent, Freyja's stockings go above the knee, alleviating any issues. There's a ball joint also at the ankle, allowing you to both twist and pivot the foot. To install the optional hands, simply pull away from the arm to remove the existing hand and reveal the tiny ball joint. Be careful with Freyja's left arm, where she has 2 bracelets that could easily slide off and get lost in a carpet. Here I'm installing the microphone hand, and here's the microphone accessory. You can see it slides right in, and you can push it in far enough to be relatively secure. The microphone doesn't peg into the hand, though, so you'll want to be careful during handling not to pop it out. You do get 2 alternate expressions and an alternate hairdo. The toy comes with a happy singing face installed. There's also a neutral and an awkward laughing face. To change the expression, pop her hair off and remove the installed face. Peg in the new face, and elect to either install the standard hair or the hair with the rune erection. The swapping method is both easy and effective. These Figuarts toys won't appeal to everyone. At about 13.5 centimeters tall, Freyja is not close to scaling with any mecha toys in your collection. While she may not have as many points of articulation as Makumo, Freyja is the more fun character, and that may explain why I had more fun with her. I particularly enjoyed putting her in falling poses or having her ride VF31 toys. So, while I certainly wouldn't recommend this toy for everyone, if you had your heart set on sprucing up your display with some cuteness, I didn't see anything here that would make me tell you to avoid this toy. Check out anymoon.com for the full article, and as always, write me nice comments.